What it do with the YouTube? It's your boy Foodie Loco back at it again with another banger video. Today we got Pop's Exotic, y'all. Yes, Pop's Exotic. Pop's Exotic is a place in Mesa, Arizona that got exotic snacks. You know, they're very friendly over there. The owner is really cool. He has a variety of snacks. We about to dig into the snacks I got and see what it is. Alright, boom. Here go these frozen grapes, y'all. These frozen grapes they make there at the store, I believe. Let's see if y'all can see. They make them there at the store. I'm not too sure what flavor they are. If they have some type of candy wrapped around it. Let's see if y'all can see. So I'm not too sure exactly what it is. What I do know is they make them there at the store, y'all. They make them there at the store. Yeah, now let's try them. Oh my god. So it kind of tastes like a fruit roll-up wrapped around the frozen grapes. I think they have like chamoy or some type of sauce on them. I'm not too sure. But they're in the freezer. They were in the freezer. And as you bite them, it's like a refreshing treat. They're very bomb. They taste delicious. It cools you down. You know, we live in Arizona and it's always hot out here. It is always hot out here. So this is definitely a good snack to have on a hot day. And then boom, here we have Doritos, y'all. But not any Doritos. I know you see the blue bag and you guys are probably thinking that these are the ranch Doritos. These are not the ranch Doritos. These are shrimp Doritos, y'all. Shrimp Doritos. I think it's shrimp and scallop. The bag says garlic prawn. So yeah, it's garlic prawns, you know, garlic shrimp Doritos. Let's get these open. I had to rip them open, y'all. So off top, off first smell, they kind of smell like shrimp flavored ramen noodles. You know, the shrimp flavored Maruchanes. So let's go ahead and just give it a try. And they taste like shrimp ramen noodles, y'all. Like the flavor that they have for the ramen, that's what they taste like. And then the Doritos, you know, they taste like a classic crunch. They're pretty good. If I were to rate these on a scale from 1 to 10, I gotta hit them out of 7. Now we have the Texas garlic flavored, grilled, barbecue flavored chips. Something like that. The Texas grilled barbecue flavored chips, Lay's. Let's get this bag open. Let's see if I can get it open. Oh my god. It's kind of hard to open, y'all. But, you know, I got it open. Look how big these chips are. They feel very seasoned. I can feel the season on my fingers as I'm talking right now. Let's go ahead and give these chips a try. I don't really know how to explain this. Let me give it another try, just so I can wrap my head around all the flavors, so I'm able to explain to you what it tastes like. So you definitely taste a lot of seasoning with a hint of barbecue. I'm not too sure how else to explain it, but they are pretty good. If I were to give these a rating on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd have to hit these at a 6, y'all. At a 6. They're not quite as good as the shrimp Doritos, but they're pretty good. Now here we got the Wagyu Lays, y'all. The Wagyu Lays. For those that don't know what Wagyu is, I was told that a Wagyu is a cow that drinks beer all day and gets massages. So it's a cow that's living its best life before, you know, it comes to its demise. But let's try out these chips. Again, you know, these chips have a healthy size to them. They're nice and big. I feel the seasoning on my fingers. These are really good. I'm not too sure, again, how to explain the taste. But these are a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Must try again. 10 out of 10. Tell all your friends. Really good. Now we have the peppercorn chicken flavored Doritos. It comes in a nice green bag. I like the color. I believe that this dark green is starting to be my favorite color. So let's give it a try. Oh wow. These kind of have like a different smell to them. Not what you expect at all. Not what you expect at all. So even though it says like peppercorn chicken, I'm kind of getting a zesty smell to these chips. Kind of like lemon pepper, honestly. Let's go ahead and give it a try. These are really good. These kind of taste like chicken flavored Maruchanes, y'all. Like chicken flavored Maruchanes, like ramen, like chicken ramen noodles. That's the flavor I'm kind of getting from these chips. These chips are a 10 out of 10. Here we got this Python flavored jerky. I'm not too sure if it's Python flavored jerky or jerky made out of pythons, y'all. Go ahead and give that a look. I'm gonna open up the bag. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I got the bag open. Look at the meat, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a bite. So it is really hard and really stiff, but the flavor that they have on this meat is really sweet. So this Python jerky is a Python brown sugar teriyaki sauce with soy sauce, water, soybeans, wheat, salt, wine, sugar, water, ginger, onion garlic powder, and various spices, y'all. It's pretty good. Besides the fact from it being kind of chewy, I like it. The flavor is really good. If I were to rate this on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd have to hit it at I'd say a 7. Now here we have the alligator jerky, y'all. Jerky made from alligator. Let's go ahead and read it off. Alligator brown sugar teriyaki sauce, soy sauce, water, soybean, wheat, salt, white sugar, water, vinegar, salt, onion, garlic powder, various spices, exactly like the Python jerky. So I'm feeling like it's gonna be the same flavor, maybe just a different texture since it's made from a different animal. Let's go ahead and give this one a try. So off top, I'm noticing like a big difference within the product. This one kind of smells spicy, even though it's made from all the same ingredients. For some reason, it smells a little bit more spicy. Let's give it a try. Definitely way more spicier than the Python. Same consistency. I'd give that one a 7 out of 10. And then we also have this carne seca, aka beef jerky. I believe it's Taki flavored. Let's bust it open. Or it's already open. I opened it before I rated it, y'all. So I mean, I opened it before. I opened it off camera. Anyways, let's go ahead and try this Taki jerky. This is really good, y'all. Like really, really, really good. Give me a second. Let's try it with some lime. Alright, y'all, now that we got the lime, let's put the lime on top. And you don't have to eat it with the lime. It's just the way I was raised. And I'm pretty sure the way everybody else was raised, we put lime on it. Very delicious. 10 out of 10. Now let's bust down these drinks. Here we have the Skittle drink. I'm not too sure who it's made by, if it's made by Skittles themselves, but this is a sour green Skittle drink. So let's go ahead and bust it open and give it a try. Oh my, this is really good. It has a really sweet flavor to it, followed up by a sour flavor. If I were to rate this, 10 out of 10. Now here we have this blue Skittle drink. It just says tropical on the top, so I'm assuming it's made out of a lot of flavors. I'm not sure. Just bust it open and give it a try. This one is really good. I'm not too sure how to explain it. I know it may sound goofy, but the only thing I could say that it tastes like is blue. I'm not too sure what it tastes like. It is really sweet. It does not have no sour flavor at all. This is all as well a 10 out of 10. Now here we got this red Skittle drink. Let's bust it open and give it a try. This one is really good. I honestly think it's my favorite one so far. Even though the rest of the Skittle drinks were good as well, this one I'd have to say is a 15 out of 10. Now last but not least, we have the Dubai chocolate. This chocolate has been hitting the internet and having everybody going crazy. Let's open up this chocolate bar and give it a try. So the chocolate is really milky, rich with flavor, followed up with the Dubai sauce inside. It kind of gives like a matcha flavored with like Rice Krispie treats inside or something like that. This is a 10 out of 10.